Chapter 2. It's not a bicycle, Arthur was saying. Bicycle can fly. Well, that's true, Buster admitted. They were talking about last night's episode of the Bionic Bunny show. The bunny had a new vehicle for chasing villains and assorted bad guys. I never watched that show, said Muffy, looking up her bike. There are much more educational and important things to watch. Like what? Buster and Arthur said together. The Home Shopping Channel, of course. If you don't pay attention to that, you can miss some really fabulous buying of politicians. Buster rolled his eyes. I'll take my chances, he said. Take your chances with what? Arthur asked Francine as she rolled up behind them and got off her bike. Buster turned to her. We're skipping the home shopping. He stopped talking and stared. What's that you riding? The other looked too. Oh, where are my sunglasses? Ha ha, said Francie. This is my new bike. Buster laughed. New? It was Century. Too bad you couldn't get one like mine, said Muffy. She had the Radius Model 24 gears, a great piece oval form, and radial brake pad. I couldn't have had any bike I wanted, said Francine, but I'll choose this one. Muffy frowned. But Francine, why? Traditional. This bike was my dad's. It's like a family heirloom. He had able to do all kind of tricks with it. I guess that makes it different, Muffy admitted, but she didn't look very convinced. The biggest trick, Buster whispered to Arthur, will be if she can make it look any better. Later that afternoon, the kids' teacher, Mr. Rappen, was showing slides to the class. The wheels, he said, is thought to have been invented approximately 5,000 years ago in the Middle East. By the Sumerians or the Babylonians? Asked the brain. I always get all those E's mixed up, sighed Arthur. It is confusing, agreed Mr. Rappen. In this case, I believe it was the Sumerians. Can anyone tell us what the ancient people might have done with their new wheels? Buster waved his arm widely. Yes, Buster? Build Francine's bicycle. Everyone laughed. Everyone but Francine and Muffy. Even after Mr. Rappen ordered them to stop, a few kids continued to sneak. Stop picking on Francine, Muffy told Buster. Yes, said Francine. It's not her fault she had to ride an ugly old bicycle. Muffy went on. Francine blinked. Oh? Muffy pressed her pink finger in Buster's chest. Just think how you wouldn't feel, she said. Buster's face changed in mid-laugh. He looked embarrassed. So did everyone else. They got very quiet, but none of them felt as embarrassed as Francine did, deep down inside, where nobody could see.